Okay, you're on there.
Come on, Toot. Come here.
Can you get him a little closer?
Hurry up, Toot.
Get him a little closer to you.
Come here. No, you gotta come up here.
Ah, there's Mag.
Come here. Come on. Step up, man. Come here, Toot.
He's got to come on the other side so
On the other
I
side?
can't see him.
Can't see him. Come here.
Oh, there's the other little piggy.
He's more like a horse.
Okay, so we have the zoo today. Snort. That's Snort on the end.
This is Toot.
That's Toot.
That's Snort. Toot's sitting down.
Ah, he's smart. See, he knows if he gets a cookie, he has to sit down. Good boy, Toot.
All right, one more. Oh, darn it. All right.
The zoo. Well, that's
All right.
part of it. I don't know where the
boys,
others
go
are.
away. Go away. We got business.
Okay. All right, baby, you're on.
We're gonna roll right into this.
Yep.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning, coffee and questions time. I'm Eric. Vicky's behind the camera. I know we got a whole bunch of new people watching. We had a pretty amazing weekend. Subscriber rate just went crazy with our shout out from Jared Outlaw. And Jared, I know you're way too busy to watch my videos, but if you come across this, man. Oh,
Get him.
there goes Magnum. If you come across this, Jared, thank you so much. I'm so glad you like the sign I made for you, and use that. You guys that are regular watchers know I made that sign for Outlaw. Showed it on the channel what, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and Jared was kind of happy with it. So any of you that haven't seen Outlaw, you can just type in Outlaw to YouTube, and he's got tons of videos. Huge channel. I'll warn you right now about there's some dicey language on there for you, those of you that don't dig that. But Jared's a great guy. Just did an awesome job. Yeah, he's hilarious, hysterical. Anyway, Jared did a great job for me, and our Instagram, Make a Wood Sign, my Instagram just went absolutely crazy because he put it on there, he put it on Twitter. It was just an amazing weekend for growth on our channel. So again, thank you so much for the shout out, Jared. Okay, so got so much to cover today. So this is, you guys know, the last LTS. What did we do that? Like last...
The 30th.
The 30th. Yeah, the 30th of July. I completely refinished this with brush on helmsman. And this is our personal sign for here at the ranch. The
Dogs and Hogs Ranch.
Yeah, Dogs and Hogs Ranch. So I'm going to hang this up, and I'm going to let you guys know how this thing does.
I want to show my crown.
Oh, and Vicky put the bling on. I know
Got my bling on my crown.
Some people were trying to get me to do it, but Vic didn't want me to do it. She has her own bling way. So anyway, I will be putting this back up today, and I will keep you guys updated on how it does in the weather, because I really want to do more experimentation with different finishes. I'm going to get some marine spar varnish. I'm going to just try different finishes in this Arizona heat and rain, and we have pretty extreme temperatures out here. So I'm going to do a lot of experiments in the coming months on how finishes do in our weather. Okay, so let's get into the questions. Oh, this is kind of an update on last Friday's newsletter. One thing I forgot to do when I was doing that packaging and shipping thing, there's a tiny box on USPS, priority mail, when you're doing the click and ship. There's a tiny box, and somebody reminded me of this. I completely forgot who it was, so I apologize. But there's a little box that you check if any of the dimensions are over 12 inches. I never check that box. I never have. I don't plan I ever will. So just my advice, what I do, you guys can do it however you want. I don't know whether that changes the price or anything. All I know is I never check that box, and I've never had a problem with not checking that box. So that's completely up to you guys. The other thing is those labels that I printed out and put on the actual box. This is a click and ship label. Has the big one for the barcode that goes on the package, and then it's got a small one that you keep. You can buy these, that's fine, but for years and years I just printed my labels on plain paper and then taped them on with packing tape. Somebody mentioned that as well, and I should have mentioned that on last Friday's video. But anyway, so you can use plain paper. You don't have to have the labels. You can use plain paper and just tape them on, and that works just fine. All right, so today's question from Andrew Wynn. I know I must be asking a sacrilegious question, but have you ever used a copy carver or pantograph with your router? The reason I ask is about a copy carver is that I make originals using hand relief carving, and those and I could use those as part of a sign, and I could copy them faster. So what he's talking about is a little repeater kind of thing, and in the past I've never used one just because I do everything freehand, so I've never needed one. I've never used one. We did have a CNC at one point, but I got rid of it because it was junk. But some of these little copy carvers, you can put a router in them, and it'll mount in there, and then it will follow whatever you're doing over here. It's kind of like the old, tie pencils together, and whatever you draw here, the router's doing over here. That's in essence what it is. We looked at one years and years ago up in Sacramento when we lived in California, and it had 24 of these. It had the original piece in the middle, and it had 12 of little routers, not this router, but little routers that what he was doing here, it was all duplicating 24 times. It was quite a machine. Anyway, I don't have any, hey, if you can do that, if you can create your originals and do a 3D carving and create originals and use a copy carver, I would do that, absolutely. If that will save you time and you can add 3D carvings to maybe some routering that you've done, I think it's a great idea. If you can find the right machine and it works for you, I would go for it. I would do it if you can afford to do that. If you plan on doing a lot of it for commercial purposes to where you need to repeat those over and over and over, I would absolutely do that. So that would be my answer to that, Andrew. Oh yeah, and so the second question is, and again, having to do with this router. And this, guys, in case you don't know, this is the little DeWalt 611. My favorite router for doing detail work. I don't do big heavy work with it, but it's my favorite router for doing detail work. And you guys know that, or if you don't know, we have bits that we have on our website, and bits that we recommend. You can buy most of the bits that we have. You can buy. They're Whiteside bits. You can buy somewhere else. Many of you buy them from us, and we appreciate that. It helps support us. That's terrific. We sometimes can sell them cheaper than other people because we buy lots of them at a time. So the profile bit is one that we designed. But anyway, on the back of this little Whiteside thing, it says, and who was it that told me this? Marty Hutcherson said, you have stated several times in your videos that you run your DWP-611, that's this, at the highest speed setting, which I believe is 27,000. That's correct, it is 27,000. I noticed on my Whiteside router bit package that the max RPM is 24,000. Does exceeding the max RPM, so it says that right on the back of here for a 1/4 inch bit. Does exceeding the RPM affect the router bit? Maybe I'm overthinking things, just trying to learn as much as possible about the craft. Well, Marty, you enlightened me because I had no idea. I told Dad about that. We never read the fine print. We just do it. And we've been using these bits. All I can tell you, we've been using these bits 7, 8, 9 years. I've carved thousands of signs, literally thousands, maybe tens of thousands of signs with these router bits running at full speed. I always run my routers at full speed. Never had an issue. So I can just go, you know, it's just one of those fine print things. I don't know why Whiteside. Next time I talk to the factory, which I do on a regular basis, I'll ask them about that. But this runs at 27,000. It says maximum for a 1/4 inch bit, which is all of our bits are 1/4 inch, 24,000. I don't get it. I have no idea why, but we've been doing it, again, tens of thousands of signs that I've carved, never had an issue. That's all I can tell you. We're at 10 minutes.
A little over.
Lots to cover, guys. Okay, so sign carvers of the day. This one's really cool. It's very unique, from my buddy over in England, Mr. Alan Moody. In fact, I just got an email from him this morning. He's doing really good. You remember Alan? You did the stories video about Alan where he had the heart issue.
Oh, yeah.
He was a he was a truck driver.
Mm-hmm.
He's back to work. He's
Oh, awesome.
Clean bill of health. He's back to work. Although he says he hates me because now he hates driving a truck because he wants to carve signs all the time. Anyway, this one is really neat. I don't know how it's going to come across on camera, but they're like little tiles on a white background of cleanup of our background that we do, and the tiles are little wood tiles with inset letters, and then he put a little rose or a little vase at both ends. Really cool. Alan does he does a lot of different things, and he's added kind of sign carving to the other things that he makes. He's building a little shop out behind his place now. That was a really good email from him this morning. So, Alan, you are sign carver of the day. So, congratulations, my friend. And this one is spectacular. Aaron Lindsay. He loves working with these round signs, but this guy is this way.
Yeah, there you go.
Just I really
Is that him?
I really don't know. I don't know if this is Aaron. I'm assuming it is, but I really don't know.
Let's see. What's there?
So Aaron, if you're watching this, let me know if this is a picture of you.
Oh, that's cool.
It's way cool. Aaron, he's the one that did that Jesus cross.
Oh, I love
Aaron's
that.
the one that did that. Yeah, so Aaron is super talented
He sent me the artwork for it. I just haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, you wanted me to make one for you. Super talented dude. Aaron, awesome job, man. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so that is sign carvers of the day. We're running out of time. So announcements. Again, so much. Thank you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, if you've just come across this, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if this was valuable for you. I hope it was. We always try and give you great content. We do coffee and questions on Mondays and Wednesdays. On Fridays, that's when we do the demo where we'll be in the studio or in the shop doing something. So Friday we'll have something special for you.
Once a month we do the LTS.
Yeah, at the end of the month, the last Saturday of every month, we do a live broadcast where I'll be doing a demo. We'll be doing some kind of demo. The seminars, for those of you, I'm forgetting something. Oh, when you subscribe, be sure and click on that little gear window next to the subscribe. That will notify you in your email that I put out a new video. Unless you do that, unless you click that little check mark in that gear, you won't get notified that I put a new video out. So that's that. The seminars, October seminars. What I'm going to do, and I think this is going to work, I hope it's going to work, all the details up until now, you've been writing Vicki an email on all the details on the seminar. I just suddenly realized this morning, I'll put all the details in the description below. So all the details on the Las Vegas seminars in October, in the details below.
You keep saying Las Vegas seminars. We're not doing them in Las Vegas.
Well, but that's where a lot of people are flying into. The seminar is actually going to be here locally in Arizona, but a lot of people are flying into Vegas, and we're picking them up and bringing them down. That's all in the description, right, babe? Mm-hmm. Okay, so all the details will be here. $50 for an 8-hour seminar. You can't beat that. And you get a whole ton of free stuff, a free shirt. We're having special shirts designed just for the seminar, and all kinds of free stuff. All kinds of free stuff. So, what's it? What else?
Dates.
Huh?
The dates.
The dates of the seminar? Oh, well, it's going to be in the description.
Okay.
But the dates are the 5th, the 15th, and the 18th. 3 different seminars. And the cutoff is to get your money in and get your slot. Number 1 seminar, the 5th, is filling up, but there's still room there. But the cutoff is the end of August 31st. That's it, to get your spot reserved. So that's it. Bugs are starting to come around.
Getting warm now.
Yeah, sun is really gonna warm it up hot today. What am I forgetting, babe? That it?
I think that's it.
Okay, you guys. So everybody have a great week. We had a phenomenal weekend. Hope you guys did. Great things happening. So make a wood sign on Instagram, and we will see you guys on Wednesday morning. Have a great day. Bye.